Vitamin D3, sunshine on prescription? About 7 years ago, I stumbled across a YouTube video in Germany that I still remember clearly, a lecture by Prof. Dr. Jörg Spitz titled Vitamin D Hype or Hope. That video was the start of a whole new understanding of health for me, and especially of a vitamin that isn't really a vitamin at all, but a hormone, vitamin D3. What struck me most at the time was Prof. Spitz's clear criticism of official recommendations. He showed how many public health statements on vitamin D are misleading or just plain wrong. One example. Some sources claimed that 15 minutes of outdoor time per day, even without direct sun exposure, would be enough. But that's been scientifically disproven. Without direct midday sunlight on your skin, your body produces almost no vitamin D. And here in the Philippines, where we practically have sunshine every day, I see the same problem. Many people, especially women, walk around with umbrellas to avoid tanning. In Europe, it's similar. Sunscreen with SPF 30 or higher blocks almost all vitamin D production, and that's true for most of the year. Back then, I started looking deeper. I checked blood levels, read studies, talked to doctors and natural health experts, and at some point I realized I have to take responsibility myself, for my health and for my loved ones. I don't want to wait for someone else to tell me what's enough, especially if that only means barely avoiding deficiency, not actually being healthy. Today I know if I want to feel better, think clearer, and stay physically fit, I can't just hope for sunshine. I have to act. If you really want to produce vitamin D naturally, here's what I advise you to do. Go out in the midday sun between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. Expose as much skin as possible, ideally as much as you would in a bikini or swim shorts. Stay in the sun for at least 20 to 30 minutes, depending on your skin type, up to 50 minutes. And do it without sunscreen. Otherwise, nothing happens in the body. Why I take vitamin D3 every day? I don't just take vitamin D3 because of the sun. I've seen over the years how important it is for my immune system, bones, muscles, heart, and even my mood. I always make sure to combine it with vitamin K2. This way, the calcium goes where it's needed, into the bones, not the arteries. You see, vitamin D3 helps your body absorb more calcium from food into your bloodstream. Then, vitamin K2 activates special proteins, like osteocalcin and matrix GLA protein, that guide calcium into the bones and keep it out of soft tissues and blood vessels. You know, without vitamin K2, vitamin D3 can actually be a bit problematic. It moves calcium into the bloodstream but doesn't direct where it should go. That's why D3 and K2 are such a powerful team. D3 gets calcium into play, and K2 gets it to the right place. That's also why I now take a supplement that already combines all three in one capsule: 210 milligrams of calcium carbonate, 100 micrograms of vitamin K2, and 125 micrograms of vitamin D3, which is 5,000 IU international units. I take 2 capsules daily and feel like I'm always on the sunny side of life. If you want to do something good for yourself, get your vitamin D level tested and make sure it's in the optimal range. Not too low, but also not too high. Disclaimer. This is my personal experience. I'm not giving medical advice. Talk to your doctor or healthcare provider, especially if you take medication, are pregnant, or breastfeeding. If you want to know more about my daily routine and lifestyle, visit me on YouTube on Eric, OMAD, and please subscribe to this channel. Also, have a look into my online store, walter-mall.com, where I sell almost only healthy stuff, including outdoor dresses, shoes, and even for my Arabic fans, abayas and taros. Discover how OMAD, one meal a day, supplements and natural health fit together. Thank you. See you tomorrow, your Eric OMAD.